Our visit to Colombia started on a late-night flight from Houston into Medellin. Our hotel was in a large high-rise up on a mountainside and away from any troubled parts of the city. Medellin is in the mountains, far away from the coast, and a cool spot for many tourists seeking cooler weather from this equatorial hotspot. Colombia and Medellin are trying to forget their well-known Pablo Escobar past, even though that was over 30 years ago. Escobar's huge drug cartel drew attention from the United States, leading to his death in a shootout in Medellin. This recently built park memorializes the 45,000-plus deaths that were attributed to Escobar's business practices of "take my bribe" or "you and your family will die." There is a bullet hole for each death, and it memorializes the many law enforcement personnel who lost their lives in the carnage. The area where Escobar was headquartered is known as Comuna 13, which is working hard to remake itself into a colorful tourist destination. Even though it's a low-income area, it provides the residents with jobs and street vendor opportunities. It's a fun place to eat out, go dancing, or shopping. It shows how hard Colombia is working to give people ways to make a living without resorting to crime. It seems to be working in the cities. The mile-high city has a year-round warm climate that is maybe 20 degrees Fahrenheit cooler than the hot Caribbean ports, so it draws many tourists. The weather and the mountainsides are very fertile, with the rains and natural fertilizer from the mountain runoff. Coffee, bananas, flowers, and vegetable crops can be grown year-round if they can be exported to the coast roughly 450 miles away for shipping. One tourist spot accessible from Medellin is Guatape, where a huge granite rock formation known as El Peñón dominates the skylines. It can be climbed for a great view of the area. The nearby river was dammed up and a resort area was born, covering many of the farms in the area. The small town of Guatape is a tourist mecca, with its many colorful city walls, streets, festivals, and restaurants in the town center. Back in Medellin, we found the extensive transportation system needed to get around this mountain valley city. One surprise is the Museum de Antioquia and the Plaza Botero. Who knew that world-renowned artist Fernando Botero was born in Medellin and donated many metal sculptures and paintings to the plaza in front of the Antioquia Museum. His style is unique and easy to recognize. It was only later in the day that we boarded LATAM Airlines for the trip to the coastal gateway city of Colombia, Cartagena. Cartagena de Indios was pretty much the gateway to Colombia and South America for the Spanish, and where you will find Getsemani, the old colonial part of town where we stayed. It's an active tourist destination with a healthy Caribbean influence in music, food, and culture. One special spot is La Boquilla, a place on the beach to learn to dance the cumbia. The Spanish influence is easiest to see in the huge San Felipe Castle, a fortress built by the Spaniards to protect the huge amounts of gold and other treasures flowing through the port back to Europe. It also has a great view of the city. Colombia is as big as Alaska and at the head of the Andes Mountains. It's ancient, it's modern, it's out of control, it's got resources, and it's a delight to visit. It is hard to get around and it's definitely hot, but it is a great place to visit.